Attention, an essential subject from Vinipedia. The Matiyam does not divert his attention to anything outside Ka, because he knows perfectly well that Ka is the original supreme person, the cause of all causes. There is no doubt about it. Such a Matiyam, or great soul, develops through association with other Matiyams, pure devotees. Pure devotees are not even attracted by Ka's other features, such as the four-armed Mahaviyu. They are simply attracted by the two-armed form of Ka. They are not attracted to other features of Ka, nor are they concerned with any form of a demigod or of a human being. The Matiyam does not divert his attention to anything outside Ka, because he knows perfectly well that Ka is the original supreme person, the cause of all causes. Srila Prabhupada's books, lectures, conversations and letters offer a comprehensive presentation of this essential subject as seen in the Vinikote's attention category. An introduction from his books is given below in the following 8 quotes. Quotes from Srila Prabhupada's books. A conditioned soul and a liberated soul may apparently be on the same platform, but factually they are differently engaged, and their attention is always alert, either in sense enjoyment or in self-realization, respectively. The conditioned soul is absorbed in matter, whereas the liberated soul is completely indifferent to matter. Armad Bh Gavatam 1.4. 4. A person who has attracted the attention of the spiritual master by his sincere service likes to dance and chant with similarly developed Kaya-conscious devotees. The spiritual master authorizes such a devotee to deliver fallen souls in all parts of the world. Those who are not advanced prefer to chant the Hare Kaya mantra in a solitary place. Such activities constitute, in the language of RLA Bhaktisiddhanta Sarasvat Kura, a type of cheating process in the sense that they imitate the activities of exalted personalities like Haridsa Kura. One should not attempt to imitate such exalted devotees. Kaitanya Karitam Ta, DLL 7.92. A woman who has no husband declares herself independent, which means that she becomes a prostitute. A prostitute generally dresses herself in various fashions intended to attract a man's attention to the lower part of her body. Today it has become a much advertised fashion for a woman to go almost naked, covering the lower part of her body only slightly, in order to draw the attention of a man to her private parts for sexual enjoyment. Armad Bh Gavatam 6.5. 14. According to the Vedic system, if someone sees a Muslim he must perform rituals to atone for the meeting. Santana Goswami always associated with Muslim kings. Not giving much attention to the Vedic injunctions, he used to visit the houses of Muslim kings, and thus he considered himself to have been converted into a Muslim. He was therefore always very humble and meek. When Santana Goswami presented himself before Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he said, "I am always in association with lower class people, and my behavior is therefore very abominable." Chaitanya Karitam Ta, DLL 10.84. All such forms of the Lord are always decorated with garlands of lotus flowers, and there should be a soothing atmosphere in the temple of worship to attract the burning attention of the non-devotees always engaged in material wranglings. The meditators worship a form within the mind. Therefore, the Lord is merciful even to the women, Dras and Vijabandhas, provided they agree to visit the temple of worship in different forms made for them. Such temple visitors are not idolaters, as alleged by some men with a poor fund of knowledge. Armad Bh Gavatam 1.8. 22. Even the advanced Yogvivi Mitra broke his mystic practice to unite with Menak and beget a child known as a Kuntal. The practice of mystic yoga, therefore, is not sufficiently strong to control the senses. Another example is Prince Jayendra, whose attention was drawn to the movements of Piravasiti, the Apsar, simply because he heard the tinkling of her ankle bells. Armad Bh Gavatam 5.2. 5. Praladama Arya was the best among exalted devotees. Anyone who with great attention hears this narration concerning the activities of Praladama Arya, the killing of Hiranyakapu, and the activities of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and Sihadeva, surely reaches the spiritual world, where there is no anxiety. Armad Bh Gavatam 7.10. 47. One should accept the instructions of the Supreme Personality of Godhead by bowing down at the lotus feet of the Lord. This means that anything spoken by the Personality of Godhead should be taken as it is, with great care and attention and with great respect. It is not our business to amend the words of the Supreme Personality of Godhead or make additions or alterations, as it has become a custom for many so-called scholars and SVMs who comment on the words of Bhagavad Gita. Armad Bh Gavatam 4.20. 17.